Hey there, YouTube. Here's this 2015 Honda Pilot EXL Nav. I don't think I've ever done a Pilot before, and I thought I'd get a glimpse of the 2015 before it's quote-unquote softened for 2016. Yeah, so still no projector headlights, but you do have fog lights. And honestly, I'm gonna miss this generation Pilot. Yeah, it's getting a little bit long in the tooth now, but not even really. It still looks pretty good. These run on Michelin Primacy MXVs. They measure 235, 60, 18, so 18-inch wheels that come on the EX or the EXL, I'm not sure. This one I believe is taffy white. Could use some roof rails. Looks kind of funny without roof rails, but whatever. Since it's an EXL, it has a power tailgate, but the battery's disconnected on this one. Dual tips, and the exhaust sound great on these from the J35. Before we hop inside, we'll start off with the window sticker. So you can see 2015 Pilot EXL Nav. This one's four-wheel drive. 3.5 liter single overhead cam J35 V6 with variable cylinder management, which will, if you're just cruising on the highway, the engine will shut off 3 of the cylinders. Makes 250 horsepower. These are actually pretty fast for what they are. Four-wheel drive, 5-speed automatic, just the basic stuff. And this one stickers for $39,800, so it's a little bit expensive, but you are getting a lot for that price. 1724/20 combines your fuel economy, so still not that bad. This one is taffy white, and it does have the gray leather interior because it's an EXL. Do have a full power 10-way seat, back and forth, thigh support, backrest, and power lumbar. Very nice step in height, and they're very comfortable seats too. I'm not going to shut that all the way in case it locks. So up here, it is a hard touch material. Well, it's kind of rubberized. I guess that's not that bad. You have a plastic door handle, auto windows for the front, power windows in the back, power locks, power mirrors, window lockout. A nicely padded armrest and some nice leather here. I can see this getting dirty already, but what are you gonna do? You have the power tailgate down there, gas cap, parking brake release, traction control off. I have no idea what these 3 would be. Those probably come on the touring model. You do have a nice perforated leather wrap steering wheel. Your lights over there. Silver face gauges, which I've always liked the gauges in the Pilot. You can see the tack is stuck. That's pretty funny. Probably hasn't been programmed yet. Dash is hard touch. What do you want? It's a full-size SUV. Wipers there, cruise control, and audio controls. I do like the design of the wheel. It looks pretty good. You have a 5-speed automatic. This has been around since God only knows. Honda will probably update this. I hope they don't put a CVT in it. I hope, if anything, they put a 6-speed auto in it. This one does have nav, dual zone climate control. That's a big ass screen too. I believe this is the display for the climate control. I could be wrong. Navi shortcut buttons down here. This big freaking console, which is like massive. You have 2 massive cup holders. I wish I had these. I could really use these. Some rubberized storage down here. This is a ton of storage. Wow. You have the little more rubberized storage there, and then on top of this padded armrest, you have a power outlet, an aux port, USB, and even more storage. And obviously this can adjust to whichever length you'd like it at. Another power outlet there, They have some storage cubbies there because the glove box, it's not damped and it's kind of wimpy. I guess it's not as bad as mine. And here you have the sun visors wrapped in this cloth material with lights. Same thing on that side. Map lights, sunroof, your lighting controls, on, off, door, garage door opener, conversation mirror, and under that, if it'll cooperate with me, is a sunglass holder. The leather quality in here is very nice, typical Honda leather. They're very comfortable seats. The sunroof could be bigger, but it's whatever. It's still a sunroof. So yeah, don't believe. Yeah, the headlights aren't going to turn on. But your hood latch is all the way down here. Before we check that out, we'll check out the back seat, which in the Pilot is very nice. You do have a little bit of a step bar there, but I don't quite need it at 6'4". The seat's all the way back. Even the backrest is tilted more than I'd like. And I still have, my legs aren't even touching. I have great thigh support in these seats. They're very comfortable. This armrest here flips down. It's very nicely padded. I like how they give you two separate sides for each passenger, so you're not fighting with each other over who gets the armrest. Two cup holders and some more storage. Climate controls in the rear with vents and another power outlet. This is just power outlets galore. Carpeted storage in the seats. And back here, materials do all follow through. You have two more bottle holders in the door. Storage here and storage there. Wow. And just a very attractive dash design. Honestly, I don't even see this getting that old. Maybe the outside a little bit, but the interior definitely has not gotten old. So there's two ways to fold the seat. You can just pull this lever and it folds down like that. Or if you flip it back up, you can lift this up and the seat will roll. So that's pretty nice. Even at 6'4", I almost lost my shoe, but it's very easy to get back here. And I need to adjust these headrests. If they are adjustable, they are, because it was right against my back. Seat automatically comes to back. The third row is kind of a joke, but yeah, it's still nice to have. You can stick little kids back here without a problem. And even the seat material back here seems to be the same. There's no armrest, you can't really expect that. Two more cup holders, little storage tray there, and you get a window, but they don't open, obviously. And you do get a fence too. Little light there, and the seat belt for the middle passenger. Oh, I didn't want that to do that. Come on. Can you tell I'm not used to these things? Come on. There we go. So it's a little difficult to use from the inside, but at least they still give you that feature. And I guess I should have showed you guys the cargo room while I'm back there, because I can't because of the power tailgate. But with the third row, you don't have much. It's kind of laughable. But what are you gonna do? With the third row down, which I believe it does fold into the floor, you do get a really good amount of room. And this seat does automatically slide back. Very solid doors. Let's see, there's the handle for the tailgate. Another chrome tip. See if I can squeeze in here. Trim levels for the Pilot: LX, EX, EXL, EXL Nav, and then for 2015, in between the EX and the EXL, there is, in between the, let me rephrase the whole thing because I got it wrong. LX, EX, EXL, EXL Nav, and Touring. Between the LX and the EX there for 2015, there's an SE model, which I will make a walk around of, because there's one right behind this. And under the hood, which is very light but it's not strut helm, you have Honda's 3.5 liter IV Tech J35 V6 with BCM, 250 horsepower. I'm not sure on the torque rating. You can see the hood's so light it doesn't want to shut itself. But that sums it up for the tour on this 2015 Honda Pilot. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe for more.